pa pa pa, eya, pa pa pa, eya, pa pa pa,
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Your Views Locally Florida. I am so glad you are joining us today as we kick off this new show that explores the pulse of Florida's lifestyle scene. My name is Tori, and I am beyond excited to be your host as we dive in to the must-see places and stories that make this state a hub of excitement. First, a little about me. I'm a wife, online creator, business owner, and spokesperson from the Gulf Coast who loves creating lifestyle content and visiting new places. I'm a Southern girl at heart who graduated with a fine arts degree from the University of South Alabama. When I'm not creating content on social media, I'm serving as creative director for the media company my husband and I founded, Cacti Palm Productions. I also host the Contagious Victories podcast, where I hear from other business owners and share positivity on my blog, Once Upon a Tori. In my free time, I love playing the ukulele, capturing the world on my camera, and hanging with my two adorable dogs, Daisy and Twyla. The Gulf is where I was born and raised, and I am obsessed with the beautiful beaches, amazing coastal culture, and the delicious food that our Emerald Coast is known for. That's why I'm here to bring all of that to you. So thank you for joining the fun today. Now, let's get into our very first episode. Coming up on Locally Florida, we'll be talking to Margaret Ann West from Fiesta Pensacola to hear about the Pensacola Seafood Festival that's taking place in a few weeks. Later, we'll have David Deliman on to discuss Cox community events. Then we'll wrap up with some music from Radio Live from their featured artist, The Crickets. It's going to be an eventful episode. Are you ready for it? Stay tuned.
TikTok is destroying teens' mental health. Find out why and what to do about it. Short-form content kicks our brains into overdrive to chasing dopamine, the brain chemical that goes wild when we expect a reward. And every time you chuckle at a TikTok, it's more dopamine. Even swiping past a dull moment keeps the dopamine flowing. This makes them struggle to focus on tasks requiring sustained attention, like reading or studying, basically anything that isn't moving too fast.
And even in adolescents and teenagers, that frontal lobe is not really fully developed till about age 25. So the frontal lobe deals with our planning, objectivity, critical thinking skills, executive functioning, objectivity, our personality. Our brain operates on a use it or lose it principle. What we do repeatedly, our experiences, create longer, stronger pathways. So if I'm getting used to a 30-second learning bite, then I'm creating a pathway to where that becomes longer and stronger.
Social media giants are taking notice, sort of. Platforms like TikTok are tossing in the occasional tip, urging teens to take a break. And over on YouTube Shorts, if you're under 18, they're turning off the autoplay feature and throwing in reminders to go outside. But here's the thing. These platforms are businesses, and the more we scroll, the more cash flows in. So here's the solution. All right, so for younger kids, tap into the built-in screen time settings. And for the older teens, communication is golden. Discuss healthy boundaries and help them navigate and even review the screen time together. And of course, worst case scenario, you can always set household screen time limits on all the devices. In your house, on the device and Wi-Fi that you're paying for. Remember, it's not about tech taking control, it's about us taking charge. So let's reclaim our focus and guide our teens towards a balanced digital journey.